Hi there, girls. If you don't recognise my voice, I'm Mrs. Catherine Sorojevic, the Acting PDHPE Coordinator, and I'm going to be taking you through the Physical Activity and Sports Studies subject, also known as PASS, presentation today. Okay, so there are a number of different subjects that you'll do in PASS. During Year 9, some of the subjects that you'll be covering will be sport moves, where we look at the benefits of physical activity. How's That is our cricket unit, but there are some classes where teachers might select a sport that's more appropriate for the class, whether that be an ability or the class size. Fighting Fit is our fitness testing unit, and our students also look at how to write some fitness programs. Super Coach is our sports coaching unit, and Active Life is where we look at physical activity for recreation, and this is also where we usually go on a surfing excursion at the end of the year. In Year 10, some of the subjects that we look at are the main event, so that's event management. Fuel to Burn is our sports nutrition unit. Equity in Sport is where we look at sport for specific groups, and we typically do an incursion here of wheelchair basketball. The Big Issue looks at contemporary issues in sport, things like drugs in sport or violence in sport, some examples. And the Faster, Higher, Stronger unit is a unit where we look at training for improved performance. What can you expect in this subject? So if you read down the list, you can see that there are a variety of activities that you'll participate in throughout the course. There is a lot of group work and hands-on learning. For example, you'll run fitness tests, you'll write fitness programs, you'll get a chance to run coaching sessions for the people in your group, or sometimes we even give you a chance to run them for some Year 7 classes. You'll have practice writing nutrition plans, you'll get to complete exercise labs, and you'll also do group activities like designing games for special groups. So that might be groups that are age-related or particular groups with disabilities and so forth. Okay, is this subject suited to me? Well, PASS is suited to any student who is interested in sport. You don't actually have to be a good sports person to achieve in this subject. You might be interested in the science aspect, where we look at what happens to the body during exercise, or you might also alternatively be interested in how sporting events are run and organised. Now, you might be interested in what athletes need to eat to perform, or how to train for improved health. So the course looks at many aspects of sport and physical activity, not just playing sport. So, PASS in action at MSJ. Here's one of our PASS classes with a quick overview of what happens in PASS.
So today I'll be interviewing a few girls from my Year 9 PASS class, and so they'll be telling us what they like about Year 9 PASS. So here's Olivia. What do you like?
I like PASS because we get to learn about the body system and the muscle system, and we get to learn all the types of names for both of those systems. And I like the physical activities we do, and sometimes occasionally we get to pick what sport we do, and yeah, that's why I like it.
Thank you, Olivia. On to Daniela. Daniela, what do you like about Year 9 PASS?
What I like about Year 9 PASS is learning the unit Let's Get Active. So in that unit we learn about the health components of fitness and the skill components of fitness, and I really like that topic. It's probably my favourite one we've done so far.
That's great, Daniela. Thank you for that. On to Demi. Demi, what do you like about Year 9 PASS?
What I like about Year 9 PASS is how we learn about the different types of coaching, which is the unit Drop and Give Me 20. We learn about how to be a coach, how to be effective, and the different types of coaching.
Thank you, Demi. So what I like about Year 9 PASS is that we get to do lots of practical lessons like soccer and basketball, and with those practical lessons, Miss Cooter lets us decide what sport we would like to do, so the class decides on what to do. So normally it's soccer or basketball, AFL or netball, and yeah, that's great. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you pick PASS. Yeah.
One of the first questions students want to know is if they have to be good at sport to pick PASS. The simple answer is no. But you do have to be interested in participating in sport and prac lessons. Prac lessons are always best when students participate with enthusiasm and high energy, and it can take away from the class when students pick pass but don't like the prac aspect of it. And this sort of leads to the second question, how much prac actually is there? Well, pass has about 50% prac, but this can extend to a little more because some lessons are practical application of the theory components. So for example, fitness testing, you'll have lessons where you actually learn to run the fitness test. So you have to participate in the test so people can learn how to run them. So be prepared to bring your sport uniform for quite a few lessons. For further information, or if you have any questions that we haven't covered in this presentation, can you please email myself, Catherine Sorojevic, on c.sorojevic@sid.catholic.edu.au.